Charlotte Monroe from Jamaica. I'll be presenting on B vitamins and trace minerals. Per was already offered, so I'll just go straight into B vitamins and trace minerals. Objective: it is my desire that this information given will transform lives and give glory and honor to God. Disclaimer: this presentation is not intended to treat or replace professional advice of medical practitioner. Please consult with your physician for the final decision regarding your health. B vitamins. What are B vitamins? B vitamins are a class of water-soluble vitamins that plays important role in cell metabolism and synthesis of red blood cells. They are chemical, distinct compounds that often coexist in the same foods. In general, they are dietary supplements containing all 8 of the referred as B complex. List of B vitamins. B1, thiamine. B2, riboflavin. B3, niacin or nicotinic acid. B5, pantonic acid. B6, pyridoxine. B7, biotin. B9, folic. B12, colobamis. Vitamin B1, thiamine or thiamine, enables the body to use carbohydrates as energy for the body, especially the brain and the nerve system. It also plays a role in muscle contraction and conduction of nerve signals. Deficiency: beriberi, anorexia, loss of appetite. However, various factors may increase beriberi, like alcoholic dependence, old age, HIV/AIDS, diabetes, dialysis. Our food sources: we can get them from our green leafy vegetables, legumes, seeds, fortified foods such as breakfast cereals. Vitamin B2, riboflavin. Riboflavin works with the other B vitamins. It is important for body growth. It helps in blood cells production and also aids in the release of energy from proteins. The deficiency: skin disorders, hyperemia, that is excess blood, edema of the mouth and throat, hair loss, and reproductive problems. The food sources: we can receive it from asparagus, avocados, cayenne, currants, fortified cereal, kelp, beans, and peas. Vitamin B3, niacin or nicotinic acid. Niacin helps the body to convert food into glucose used to produce energy. Niacin contributes to the normal function of the nervous system and the normal psychological function. It also contributes to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue. Deficiency: pellagra, demetra, diarrhea. Niacin deficiency can also occur through genetic disorders, malabsorptive condition, and that's an interaction with certain medication. Malabsorption is a disorder that occurs when persons are unable to absorb nutrients from their diet, such as carbohydrates, fat and protein, minerals, and vitamin. And an example of this is lactose intolerance. Food sources: brown rice, potatoes, whole wheat products, avocado, and peanuts. Vitamin B5, pantothenic acid. Pantothenic acid helps the body to convert food into fuel, carbohydrate glucose, which the body uses to produce energy. These B vitamins, often referred to as the B complex vitamins, they help the body to use fat and protein. The deficiency, you will experience tiredness, apathy, depression, irritability, sleep disorder, stomach pain, and nausea. Our food sources are broccoli, members of the cabbage family, white and sweet potato, whole grain cereals, nuts, beans, peas, lentils. Vitamin B6, pyridoxine. Pyridoxine plays a major role in more than 100 enzymes reaction. Some of them are breaking down food into energy and help to create neurotransmitters such as serotonin and dopamine. Amino acid metabolism, brain development. Deficiency, skin rashes, cracked lip, weakened immune function, tiredness, nerve pain, and seizures. For food sources: peanuts, soya bean, oats, whole grain, bananas. Now we look at B7, biotin. Biotin helps the body to metabolize fats, carbohydrates, and protein. It also helps in growth and maintenance of the mucous membrane. We'll experience hair loss, the deficiency, fatigue, depression, alopecia, alopecia, eye and mouth problem. Our food sources are walnuts, peanuts, cereal, cauliflower, fruits, raspberry, sunflower seeds. Vitamin B9, folic or folic acid. Folic helps tissue growth and cell work. It works with the vitamin B12 and vitamin C to help the body break down and use and create new proteins, help form red blood cell, help prevent anemia, help produce DNA, and that's the building block of our human body, which carries genetic information. Deficiency is impaired of cell division and toxic metabolite, tiredness, fatigue, lethargy, muscle weakness. So here we find out when we have the deficiency in vitamin B9, we will experience the tiredness, the fatigue, the muscle weaknesses. The food sources: dark green leafy vegetable, turnip, spinach, lettuce, asparagus, broccoli, bean, peanuts, sunflower seed, whole grains. Now we're going to look at vitamin B12, colobamalase. It is a nutrient that helps keeps the body, nerves, and blood cells healthy and help make DNA. The deficiency that we will experience will be weaknesses, tiredness, lightheadedness, loss of appetite, constipation, and fatigue. Our food sources: spirulina, flaxseed, soya products. Also, it is made from our guts and it travels back to our mouth. So if we did not receive plenty from the food sources, our body made vitamin B12, and we are advised to drink water early in the morning so that it will circulate the vitamin B12 that is made by the gut. This is the end of vitamins. I'll go now to trace minerals. Trace minerals are also called microminerals and are needed in small quantity in the body. Without these essential minerals and other nutrients, our cells would not grow, function properly, or produce the hormone and enzyme required to sustain our living. The recommended daily allowance for most trace minerals is between 0.2 and 15 milligrams. The names of few of the trace minerals, the functions, and the deficiency, and the food that contain them. Chromium, copper, fluorine, iodine, iron, manganese, molybdenum, selenium, zinc, cobalt. Chromium is a trace mineral that improves insulin sensitivity and enhance protein, carbohydrate, and lipid metabolism. And lipid metabolism involves with the breaking down or the storage of fat for energy. Now we look at the deficiency. Weight loss, impaired glucose tolerance, fatigue, muscle weakness, and our food sources: whole grain, nuts, broccoli, and river yeast. Copper. Copper aids in the formation of bone and cartilage and helps the body to use iron properly. Deficiency, muscle weakness, anemia, low white blood cell count, neurological problem. Our food sources: fruits, vegetables, beans, nuts, spirulina. Fluoride. Fluoride aids in the formation of bones and teeth and help prevent tooth decay. Deficiency, and of course, we will have tooth decay. 2, osteoporosis and that is a bone disorder which leads to a decrease in bone mass or food sources. It can be found in some teas and water that is either naturally fluoridated or had fluoride. Iron. One of the most important functions of iron is to transport oxygen to the blood. It carries oxygen throughout your body so that the cells can produce energy. Deficiency, one will have anemia, shortness of breath, and fatigue. Some of our food sources: legumes, dried fruits, dark leafy green, iron-enriched bread, fortified cereals. Manganese. Manganese contributes to many body functions, including the metabolism of amino acid, cholesterol, glucose, and carbohydrates. It also plays a role in bone formation, blood clotting, and reducing inflammation. It helps form an antioxidant enzyme called superoxide dismutase, SOD, and that is an antioxidant that shields the body from free radicals, which are molecules that destroy our cells. Now we look at the deficiency. The deficiency, we will experience poor bone growth or skeletal defects, low fertility, impaired glucose tolerance. Food source: whole grains, nuts, soybean, legumes, brown rice, leafy vegetables. Molybdenum. Molybdenum activates enzymes to help break down harmful sulfides and prevent toxin from building up in the body. Deficiency: headache, nausea, vomiting, and coma. For food sources: nuts, legumes, cereal grains, leafy vegetables. Selenium. Selenium is an essential mineral that supports the immune system. It also aids in fertility and prevents some forms of cancer. Deficiency: we'll experience muscle weakness, depressed mood, anxiety, and confusion. Our food sources for selenium: beans, cereals, leafy vegetables. Zinc. Zinc is found in cells throughout the body. It aids in cell growth, wound healing, and breaking down of carbohydrates. Deficiency: retardation, loss of appetite, impaired immune function, hair loss, diarrhea, skin and eye disease, weight loss. And food sources: beans, nuts, whole grain, fortified breakfast cereal. Cobalt. Cobalt is an integral part of vitamin B12, and therefore it is essential for the function of cells. It also involves in the production of red blood cell and the production of antibacterial and antiviral compounds that provides infection. Deficiency, weakness, fatigue, loss of appetite, poor growth, watery discharge from the eyes. Or food sources, nuts, green leafy vegetable, broccoli, spinach, oats. Iodine. Iodine is an essential mineral which used to make thyroid hormones. It controls growth, repair damaged cells, and support healthy metabolism. Deficiency, thyroid enlargement and goiter, pregnancy-related issues, weight gain, learning difficulties. Source, food source, Brussels nuts, seafood, kelp, banana, iodized salt, and a little in the pink Himalayan salt. The sources from which I receive my information is www.everydayhealth.com, web www.com diet su, www.md.com, magnesium, www.nb1nlm.gov.book. This is the end of my presentation. Thanks for listening. Is there any question?
But Taylor, you heard this? Just saying I really like the way your presentation. Believe it or not, even a few things I was refreshing my mind. So just keep doing what you're doing, and by the grace of God, you will be probably someday one of our main presenter. That's all I can say, but I like it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Good. Good. Thank you, Sister Monroe. That was good for real. It was simple and clear, and we could understand what you were doing. All right. So thanks for your presentation.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.